Before I start this video, I want to make it abundantly clear that I mean absolutely no harm to anyone mentioned in this video. I made this video with the sole purpose of placing my opinion out there and why I believe what the person in question is doing wrong. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I'm Chaotic Tunes, and as an artist, I value any type of criticism that I receive. Whether the person criticizing me or my work has good intentions or not, the criticism will still help me improve in some facet of my work. The thing is, everyone has an opinion, and even if they aren't an expert in the field, a fresh set of eyes can make a huge difference in the outcome of my work. You don't need to be a chef to know if food tastes good or not. You don't need to be a film critic to know whether a movie will flop in the box office. This is where the well-known YouTuber Susie comes into the picture. All you need to know about her right now is that she is most likely going to change the way things work here on YouTube. And I'll be sure to touch up on that a little bit later in the video. Why don't we start with the basics? What is YouTube and who is this platform for? Now, I don't believe I need to explain YouTube to the people watching this video. However, I still think it's important just to get a little refresher. I believe it will be beneficial for everybody. So, quick YouTube 101. YouTube is an online platform on which anyone can shine. Whether you want to talk about other people's dramas like Drama Alert, Scares, or Tipster, or you want to make simple drawing videos like myself, Geek Draws, and Mikey Flow, or Michaela Trickster. You should watch her videos. Everybody can have a voice in this platform, right? And honestly, if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be watching these videos right now. And while I love YouTube and everything it has to offer, I understand that it is not a perfect platform. We've learned to adapt and survive on it because at times it can be very hostile towards different content. At one point it would really praise animators, and then all of a sudden it dropped them out of the face of the earth because it didn't like the content anymore. Then we started getting a lot of drama channels which flourished, and then all of a sudden they stopped being the center of attention. We cannot predict what YouTube will push, and we cannot predict what YouTube will do, but we've learned to adapt and survive on it. However, I think we can all agree that the biggest issue in YouTube right now is its copyright system. It's easily abusable, right? And no one is safe from it. The perfect example that I'm going to give you right here is you most likely know who the Fat Rat is. And if you don't know who he is a DJ that produces music. Amazing music. You should check him out if you haven't. And his channel and a lot of his videos and music got content claimed by another company, right?
That someone stole my song The Calling on YouTube. Now you're probably wondering, how could this happen? How can somebody steal a song which has 47 million views, which is making around 100,000 views every day? How can somebody just take that and take the monetization away from the creator of the video? It's simple. He was covered by YouTube.
And they were stealing his revenue. Now, I want to let you think about that, right? A YouTuber, the Fat Rat, a well-known artist who makes his own music, was claimed by another company. And while, eventually everything got figured out, it still doesn't excuse the fact that YouTube took so long to act, and the fact that this company was able to abuse this system to get money that should have been going to the artist. Why? And when I say that nobody is safe from it, I mean it. Because even I myself was a victim of false copyright claims, right? It was from a YouTube channel called Jen Halilintar. I think that's how you say it. It's a channel with 14 million subscribers that claimed one of my videos. And the funny thing is that there was no content at all whatsoever from any of their videos on my video. All my video was talking about was YouTube Rewind, and I was commentating on it, and I was using it in fair use. I want you to keep that in mind, fair use, because this is very important in the next topic. But overall, the copyright system is, in my opinion, very flawed and can be easily abused, and honestly, it doesn't seem like the system is ever going to be fixed. Now we are getting into the sauce of the video. allow me to introduce you to Susie Lou, a YouTuber whose content revolves around reactions. And while the reaction community here in YouTube has a bit of bad vibe on it because a lot of people don't like it, I don't really mind it because I myself, for example, if I watch an episode of My Hero Academia and I really like the episode, I will look for someone else who watched the video and watch their reactions. I enjoy it. And that is how Susie Lou was first introduced to me. I found one of her YouTube videos about My Hero Academia and I watched it. But I was immediately turned off from the video because a reaction video had no reaction. But I left it at that. I didn't pay attention, I just moved on to a different video. If you go to her YouTube channel right now, her content mostly consists of Naruto reactions, My Hero Academia reactions, and I believe Demon Slayer reactions, which is all perfect fine. Like I said, I like watching people react, but she doesn't really do that here. Here's the thing though. Behind that second result in YouTube after you look up Susie Lou, there is a very thick layer of hypocrisy. You see, Susie Lou has been the center of attention as of recent. To put it simply, Susie made a claim against a video from Mark After Dark where he used a clip from her, not even a long clip, about a 10-15 second clip of her reacting to a video game. I believe it was called The Last Guardian. And he used it in a jokingly manner, saying, "Stop it. Get some help."
Because it was so amazing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Which is considered, technically speaking, transformative content, and therefore falls under, fair use. But here's the thing though, Susie Lou didn't exactly care for that, and she didn't like it because, as she said in her video, it made her look stupid.
To March 2019, I would say. So this is when it kind of all kicked off. This is when it started. Basically, back then, I came across a creator that I was really unhappy with how he had used my video. It wasn't a video that was criticizing me in any way. He took my Let's Play to then put at the start of his Let's Play, but only to make me look stupid.
So what did she do? She claimed it and got it removed. And like I said, remember when I told you keep in mind fair use? Well, why don't we take a look at her channel real quick and see what we find here.
Basically a highly efficient punching bag that hits back.
Okay, well, we're ready for him.
Free our method of escape. Huh? Get him, Nobu.
He's fast! Criminals like you always try and make your actions sound noble. But admit it, you're only doing this because you like it. Isn't that right?
Well, then you are a criminal if you like actually hurting and killing people. Duh!
Don't attack! Get out of here!
Alright, we all caught up? Good. Now, why don't we take a look into what fair use actually means? Fair use is any copying of copyrighted material done for a limited and transformative purpose, such as commenting upon, criticizing, or parody of a copyrighted work. Now, if we look at the definition, Susie Lou would technically speaking fall under commenting upon it. Yet, 90% of her video is no really any commentary at all. It's just gasp and oh my god and just pointing out the blatantly obvious as to what just happened.
Well, then you are a criminal if you like actually hurting and killing people. Duh!
But no, it doesn't just stop there, because she's making money off of this on YouTube. And if she wasn't a hypocrite, I wouldn't bat an eye about it. But why don't we dig just a little deeper to see just how far down this rabbit hole goes? If you visit her website, you can see her reactions as well. The same as in YouTube, there's really no difference there. But you will see around there are advertisements showing things and showing other stuff. And I mean the type of ads that play before the video or during the video and in the sidebars and in the top and in the bottom. You will see ads absolutely everywhere in this website. And what do we know about ads? They make money. And who does that money go to? Oh, that's right. It goes into Susilu's pocket, doesn't it? Now let's think. What is the website for? As she claimed in this video, it's her reaction website. Why would she need to make another reaction website when she's already putting stuff on YouTube? Just seems a little suspicious. Oh, but what's that I hear? You want to see her full reaction, her complete uncut reaction to an episode? Fear not, my friend, because for the low price of $5 on her Patreon, you'll get full access to all of her reactions. That's right, you can pay money to watch her watch an anime that you like. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that it is extremely illegal to profit off of someone else's work. And she cannot even claim fair use at this point, because from what we've seen today, there is none of that going on here. But hey, she wants to claim that she took down the video for fair use, right? So, I'm just saying, you're not exactly using fair use in the best of ways, Susilu. I seriously cannot believe the amount of hypocrisy coming out of her. And now, welcome to the fallout, or should I say the domino effect that our friend Susilu has caused. Now, I could talk for hours and hours about how she falsely claimed countless amounts of videos, as well as using the community guidelines for taking down videos that critique her. Because apparently, if you critique someone, that's bullying, and that's a big no-no on YouTube. And to the ones who are about to comment down below or tell me, but Chaotic, where is the proof that she has done all this flagging of videos? I simply say, a quick YouTube search of Susilu will bring you an ungodly amount of evidence about all the fucking awful things she has done, alright? About all the false flagging, about all the hypocrisy, about all the lies she's been telling, like everybody, dude. Just a quick search, I can guarantee you. And if you don't believe me, go look up John Swan, alright? Dude is amazing, I love him, I subscribe to him, I hope he grows. Look, I'm not here to bring any evidence, alright? I'm here because I want to speak out about something that honestly pisses me off. Because I like to think that everybody has the right to speak their mind freely, and whether they're criticizing you or they might be playing jokes on how you look, it is free speech at the end of the day. And if you don't like it, you can just turn the other way. It's not gonna affect you, and if it's such a big deal, just ignore it. Be the bigger man. I don't know if you can be bigger than the second result though, but really, if you want hard, solid evidence, look up John Swan or look up Tipster. They have been the primary victims of all her false flagging, about all the lies she's told YouTube, about all the lies she's told her people, and then immediately backtracks when she realizes that she's fucked up. And then she likes to cry wolf and say, oh, I didn't do any flagging. Oh, it wasn't me. YouTube did it by itself. YouTube came to me. They asked me to testify against Tipster, against John Swan.
Their videos were taken down by YouTube. YouTube. Let me just get that into your head. YouTube. Okay, you heard it here.
But when they ask her, hey, do you mind if we look at your flagging history? What does she say? She says, oh, I don't need to prove nothing to a bunch of nobodies on the internet.
5 minutes.
Alright, then show your flag history. We don't need
We need to see your flag history. I don't care. I want to see your flag history. I mean, this is vital. If you want to prove your innocence, you got to show your flag history.
Why would I care to prove my innocence to a bunch of nobodies on the internet?
If you were innocent and you didn't do any of these things, right? If you didn't do them, and you wanted to prove your innocence, wouldn't you just simply show the goddamn history? It's not that hard. It's about 3 clicks away. But I'm getting sidetracked because what I wanted to focus on this section of the video was the domino effect that she's created. Because by showing this vulnerability, by showing how abusable the guidelines are, this means that pretty much anybody can do whatever the hell they want. If I don't like the way a YouTuber is talking about me, oh, I'm just gonna claim harassment, I'm gonna take his video down because I didn't like it. Or if I'm talking about, when I talked about PK Russell, right? If he was like, oh, I don't like his video, I don't like the way he's talking about me, I'm gonna take his video down. What? It's criticism, and whether you like it or not, it's something you can work on. That's the end of it. And what pisses me more about this whole situation is that there's bound to be a bunch of copycats. There's gonna be a lot of people who don't like what other people are saying about them, so they're just gonna flag them as harassment and cyberbullying, because apparently that's all you need to do to take someone's video down. Isn't that just great? You know how bad it is the fact that Tipster, a channel that focuses on news and about providing as much of accurate information as he can, he made a video with a copyright lawyer, okay? A person who dedicated a good chunk of his life to study law and to be able to enforce it and make sure it was never being broken, right? He made a video with a lawyer, and Susie Lou flagged it down as harassment. Why? She doesn't need to explain herself to a bunch of nobodies, but that seems a little suspicious, Susie Lou. Why would you want to silence a lawyer when it comes to your content? Just very suspicious. Now, if YouTube wants to say, hey, I don't want you talking shit about other creators, and I don't want you talking shit about the way they look, fine, YouTube, I won't do it. If it's harassment, I'll qualify it as harassment. I don't care. But when it gets to the point that if you're trying to criticize someone and point out their flaws and trying to help them, because at the end of the day, that's what criticism is. They're trying to help you improve whatever you're doing. If you think that that is goddamn harassment, then I strongly suggest you guys go and check out a definition, because I don't think you fully understand the meaning of the word. And that's coming from someone who learned English and is still learning it, because goddamn, English is hard. It seriously makes it seem like YouTubers can be above criticism and that nothing can be said about them because it'll be flagged down as harassment. Come on, YouTube. And I know what a bunch of you thinking. This is the conclusion. This is where I want to close the case. And a lot of you might be thinking, Chaotic, you have no business commentating on this situation. And you're right. I don't. I'm not a commentary channel, and I've never been falsely flagged like that. But it's still something that's, close and dear to me, because I strongly believe that anyone has the freedom to say whatever they say, whether it's offensive or not, whether it's good or bad. They have the right to speak their mind. I like to joke around, right? I like a good roast. I like to get roasted, and I like to roast my friends. I like the idea that I can speak my mind freely and not worry about being censored, because if I wanted that, I would just move to a communist state, because why not, right? And I'm not bringing up the argument about, it's violation of the First Amendment, because the First Amendment only really applies to the government, all right? It doesn't apply to private entities, and it does not apply to companies or whatever. That's strictly for the government. Fine. If she wants to mass flag videos for harassment, it's fine. I don't care. As long as the videos are actually harassing her. But if the videos are criticizing her, she should work towards fixing the criticism, or simply saying, you know what? I will continue to do things the way they are. I don't give a crap about what you have to say. Fine. I don't care. But when you start abusing the system that's set in place to protect your content, to protect my content, to protect the content of everyone else, and then cry wolf when you get backlash for the actions that you have taken, that's when I have an issue. You're a goddamn adult, Susie. Act like one. Damn. This was a bit of a long video. It's something that's been kind of pissing me off lately, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, 16 minutes in, pretty much. If you made it this far, dude, congratulations. You put up with my voice for 16 straight minutes. I don't really have anything to give you right now. I wish I could, but I'm broke. Nonetheless, though, I really do appreciate that you made it all the way out here. If you did, comment forehead in the comment section below. That'll let me know you came here. If you enjoy my content, I would greatly appreciate if you dropped a like on the video. And if you enjoy this type of content, let me know. And also, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. I've been growing a little steadily lately. I'm pretty happy about that. So, if you enjoy the content, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Nonetheless, though, I do hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, don't do drugs, because those things are bad for you.